Hey, everybody. Hi, I'm David, and this is lucky number 13 episode. It's been a hot minute since my last one, which means several months. Um, Many things have happened in the last several months. As you can see, this is a new space. And um, I'm trying to become more professional at this, I guess, but not really. But hopefully, one of these days, I'll have a backdrop or something, some graphics, an intro, notification bell, things pop up, that kind of thing. So, slowly coming around everything, but would like to welcome you back and try to make this more of a regular thing. So, is this thing on or what? Your microphone? Oh, I guess it's working. Hello. So, hopefully it's working. Yeah, if people can't hear me, let me know in the comments, and um, we'll keep powering through. Today's episode is brought to you by some unpaid sponsors, because I haven't monetized yet. But here we go. First up, dude wipes. Dudes, get some dude wipes. If you don't want the big pack like this, I keep this at the house. If you want something that's more travel efficient, go with the little dude wipe pack, individual packets. So they come in handy for all sorts of things. Got that stank on you, just it takes care of a lot. And then along with that, we have some dude powder. So, you know, it's an alternative to like your Gold Bond, stuff like that. It's not made with any like fake crap. So it's talc powder free and it works well on you know what. So anyway, you can get those at dudewipes.com or what is their website? Um, dudeproducts.com. Again, they're not paid, and that's just fine because I show things on here that I enjoy and I actually use, and those products I actually use. Um, so today also is a special day because I have a couple just little um, kind of what's happening. I alluded to it. It's been a while before. I've clearly moved. So my old location, my old place, has been sold for well, man, a year now. And I've gotten married, and so I live with my wife in our wonderful home. And I had quit my job actually after 21 years, and found a new job, and that didn't go accordingly to like what I thought. So I just kind of I felt bad all around with it, the way things played out. But I eventually worked back to my original previous employer. Grateful for all the opportunities that I received along the way. Thankful to all the people. Um, but it was just a journey. People go through journeys all the time, and this was something for me that I took. So we're right back at it, uh, and on to the next phase. So um, into it, I guess. I don't know if anybody watching has ever heard of Dr. Jordan Peterson, but he's going back on tour, and I picked up his first book, 12 Rules for Life, and basically, he's a clinical psychologist, and he wrote this book about just kind of getting yourself back into order. So I haven't read it yet, but I'm waiting to because I have this one, his follow up to that, Beyond Order, kind of is an extension of the first one here. So he's actually coming on tour and across the United States and other places. He will actually be in Minneapolis on it's a Wednesday night. I think what is it? I written down here March 9th at the State Theater. Then he's also coming back in on May 15th, which is a Sunday at the State Theater as well. So contemplating getting tickets for that. We'll see. Um, but you never know. So, along with that, there's the Foo Fighters are coming back to town, so I'm pretty excited about that. But we'll see if I get tickets to that one as well. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. So yeah, Jordan Peterson, he has a lot of YouTube content. He's a professor, at least was a professor. I don't know if he's still doing it. I haven't looked back. But he has a lot of his clinical study classes are on YouTube. You can watch him talk about a wide variety of things when it comes to how you interact with people and kind of undoing your own stuff. So next up on today's thing is I'm going to continue on with my Scotch, whiskey, bourbon, etc. review kind of stuff, and I actually have one here that I've not taken too much out of yet, but it's Wild Turkey Rare Breed. This is a barrel proof bottle. Um, it has a 58.4% ABV, which comes down to 116.8 proof. So I usually put a little bit of water in this just to help kind of release the flavors and the oils and things that are inside of it, and that we don't get too out of control. Um, and that's a sipper for me. Very kind of drawn out. Just you don't need a lot. You put maybe a finger or two fingers. It's even a measurement. Um, in glass, I probably put about a quarter inch into one of my little glasses. And I actually have an upcoming video that I have some glassware that I like to use. Uh, so I'll talk about that in a future video. But anyway, that's just again Wild Turkey Rare Breed. You can find this at most places like Total Wine, for example. You can get it for around $30-ish. Um, so it's not too bad. It is one of those that um, is in stock fairly regularly in most places. So the availability to find it is pretty easy. Unlike some the harder to find like Eagle Rare. I haven't seen Eagle Rare on a shelf for quite some time. It's one of those hit or miss uh, bourbons. So yeah, that's that. I'll continue on one of these days. Hope to have more discussion. Maybe we'll devote an entire show to different kinds. Maybe do a tasting or something. Um, so that's kind of on the docket for the future. If you'd be interested in seeing that, let me know. Yeah, that's where I'm at that. So not too much in content today. Just a lot of kind of just little bit of things here and there. Uh, One thing I'm considering is doing some upcoming shows, and I have a running list of things that are of interest to me. Let me know if these are of interest to you. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm looking for more ideas, and my wife's calling me. Hold on a second. This will be fun. Hi, hon. How are you? I'm good. I'm at home. Yeah. Oh, it's I have a couple forms printed out, so I think I found it. Yeah, I called the Secretary of State. Yep. So I think yeah, it's a form. Then you have to obviously pay a fee because they can't send a form without having you pay for it. So, yep. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a processing fee or something. That kind of garbage. It's the government. Yep. No. So yeah, I'll be heading over there. I'm gonna get some lunch and I'm gonna head over and drop that package off, and then I'll probably come back. Yeah. Uh, nope. I'm sitting pretty. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got a couple. I'm gonna run over and get think of something to eat, and then I'm gonna head over and drop that package off, and then figure out from there. Yeah. Well, I mean, like run upstairs and get something to eat. Yeah, I'm not. I have no ideas. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Right. Yeah. If testing is important, how are you gonna know otherwise? Yep. Okay. So cool. Sweet. All right. All right. Well, yeah. Talk to you later. Love you too. Bye. That was my wife calling. So she's out and about right now. Uh, she's going out to um, get some materials. Um, by the way, she is an entrepreneur. She started her own business as well. So she's doing that, getting product to test. So I'll talk more about that in the future as well. So going back, some of my ideas I have kind of in the future to go over are some interests of mine, and let me know if you're interested in this too, or want me to expand on it, or not do it, or to include other ideas. Uh, Geocaching. I haven't done it like I used to. Used to go out quite a bit, try to find as many as I possibly could in a day. Just haven't had time, with everything with moving and the wedding, and just now it's winter in Minnesota, and yesterday was like 12 degrees. So it makes it a little tougher just to go on a whim. Um, so the next thing is other than geocaching is I was thinking about all the kids today, oh, it's such a banger of a hit, of a song or whatever, da, da, da. What's Taylor Swift doing? I don't know. um and I was always like, you know what, like, hey kids, like your parents, people my generation, I mean, I'm 43, we had bangers back in our day too. um, so I'm gonna put together a list of, some bangers from back in Gen X days, mid '90s up through whenever, early 2000s. I'm thinking like, anybody remember Snow Informer? Yeah, like you got like two words that you could understand, and the rest of the song is like, I'm not even sure what this mush is, but everyone loved it for like 3 minutes. And then he released a second album, and he's like, laid an egg, didn't go anywhere. um, but some people might say one hit wonder, but at the time, it's like, this is great. So I'm gonna do some stuff like that. Put together a list. If you have any recommendations, fire them off to me. Drop them in a comment. Go to my Facebook page at DavidSkobs. Throw it up there, and we'll try to work it in. Next thing is doing behind the album cover. Recently you may or may not have seen that dude that was on the Nirvana cover. Now he's grown and, I don't know, 35 or some crap, and he's all upset because his parents, he's a baby at the time, and put him on the cover of the Nirvana album, and now he's suing the band and everybody else for damages and blah blah blah. It's like, dude, you got nothing to go off of, man. Like, if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at your parents. I'm like, someone had to sign off on this business, so to go after the band, I don't get it. But anyway, do some like behind the cover art things. What was the inspiration for an album cover? Was it something that I know there's someone, I can't remember who it is. If it was I think it was a Bob Dylan cover, that it was just a random photograph that had been taken of him standing outside someplace, and there was a person in the frame that was walking through, and rather than crop it out, they left it in on purpose. So there's just some interesting stories behind album covers and where they came from, the inspiration. So I'm going to dig into some of those as well. Um, Next up is I'm gonna do some interactive type stuff, hopefully, or my top fives in the top five all-time male vocalists, the top five all-time female vocalists, um, stuff like that. So try to compile a list of who's in my opinion is the top five female vocalists of all time, or even of the 70s, 80s, 90s, etc. So if you have any recommendations, you have any ideas, what are your fives? Well, we can talk about that upcoming. And then finally, gonna try to do some reaction videos. I've been looking into it. I'm learning this whole business right now. Gonna try to do some reaction videos. I know it's kind of a big thing right now. A lot of channels out there I've been watching do Family Guy reactions, do fail reactions, um, reaction videos to music artists that they've never seen, or try new foods from other countries. That's probably not so easy right now. But definitely like reacting to music videos. So if you have any music videos, you have any fail videos or etc., whatever reaction video quality things, um, you don't need to put Rammstein in there. I've already seen a lot of that stuff. I might do it anyway, just because they're fun. Same with Ginger. If you heard of Ginger, um, there's reaction videos all over the internet for that. So I'm gonna start working on some stuff for future content, just so everybody knows. So hopefully it all works out, and we'll go from there. And make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share if you enjoy anything that you see on this video. Let me know if there's anything you want to see changed. Let me know. Still kind of coming up on this deal. I've kind of been slacking. So yeah, again, hit that notification bell, like, share, subscribe, and we'll get this thing rolling into 2022 even stronger, hopefully. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.